I originally moved here to be an actor because I'm an only child who needs a lot of attention. I will tell you guys, though, as it turns out, you do not actually get a lot of attention as hair flip girl number 3 in a web series. So it's either stand-up comedy or OnlyFans, and apparently people do not love it when you pause for laughs during their pornography. So here I am, I guess. I do feel, though, like acting is one of those things that a lot of people try at least once in their youth, you know? But I think there's a spectrum with it. Like, the longer you stick in it, the more people start to worry about you. I've thought about this a lot. I think acting is sort of like threesomes. Like, your odds of having a good experience are pretty low, and the more you keep trying, the sadder it gets. Also, it is never not annoying to hear people talk about it. I went through a breakup recently.
Nice.
Thank you. Thanks, some of you, yeah. I've been thinking though about like why it didn't work out, and here's where I've landed, okay? He was a political refugee from the Middle East, and I am not a political refugee from the Middle East. And that's really hard, it was, because I'm a complainer. I am. Have any of you ever tried complaining to a refugee? I don't recommend it. For example, when I was in high school, I was in treatment for an eating disorder, which, you know, ooh, hard shit. I will say, though, I do feel like eating disorders are usually something teenagers develop when they have too much free time and not enough adult responsibilities. I'm just saying, I feel like I would have had a harder time measuring my food down to the gram if I'd had to, you know, pay my own phone bill, choose an insurance plan. I think it would have been harder. But this guy, like, picture me dating somebody who spent his high school years being genuinely afraid that the government would capture or kill him. I get to tell that guy that I needed therapy to eat a brownie without crying. He was like, girl, I think you've been scammed. You pay people to smuggle you out of the country, not teach you to eat dessert. And now I feel like the problem is now I'm kind of fucked, because I can't go back to dating like Gen Z American guys after that. They're too soft for me, right? Like, I went on a date with a guy a few days ago, and he told me, this is true, he told me he still has his mom send his jeans out to be custom tailored. What? Another guy, he was like two hours late to everything because he was too scared to take the freeway. So I think I'm fucked, right? Like, what am I gonna do? Set my Hinge settings to harrowing childhoods only? I guess I get to exclusively swipe right on guys who have face tattoos from now on. I shouldn't just bag on the men, though, because I do think it's kind of a generational problem, right? Like, Gen Z, we're getting soft. I read an article the other day that said colleges are now over-accommodating Gen Z students for disabilities that we have obviously invented ourselves. And this article, it wasn't referencing like Glendale Community College. These are Ivy League schools that are giving students extra time for suffering from deadline anxiety. So just to be clear, just so we're all following here, we're giving these kids extra time for being afraid of finishing something within a certain period of time, right? I mean, that's kind of brilliant, actually. I didn't know we could do that. I would like to say, for the first time here on this stage, I recently discovered I suffer from rent check anxiety. So I'm gonna need a safe space for that. But we're talking about like Harvard, Stanford, Yale. This is where our future presidents and Supreme Court justices are coming from. And I think we should be scared about this, because I guarantee you, the future president of China is not getting extra time on tests because he suffers from emotional exhaustion. The next Gen Z American president, though, 30 years from now, that guy is giving away Alaska because he suffers from people-pleasing disorder. Suddenly, we're all speaking Russian because the president of Russia does not have a diagnosis as conflict avoidant. So I guess das vidanya, everybody. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great night.